Well, lads, Tommy the Mun Ward here. Just getting back to Paz Joe down in Blackberry Lane. Joe, I got your WhatsApp. Coming out with stupid talk as usual, Joe. I don't know what to make of you, tell you the truth. You stuck your nose into an argument, Joe, that was nothing got to do with you. And then you made a second video then, Joe, saying that you're not fighting me. When I sent for you to fight this Sunday, Joe, this weekend, you won't fight. So you're after making a show of yourself, Joe, for no reason. You stuck your nose into it and now you won't fight. I don't know what kind of man you are at all, to tell you the truth. You're the stupidest man I've ever heard of. But Joe, you said a few things, Joe, that was a few lies, to be honest with you. And the good thing is, there's proof that they're lies. You says, Joe, that me and my brothers couldn't go to my brother Willie's blessing of the cross. Delight of heaven to my brother Willie. Joe, that's a barefaced lie. Because me and all my brothers and all my family was at my brother Willie's funeral and blessing of the cross. And everyone in the graveyard seen us there, Joe. There's loads and loads of witnesses, Joe, hundreds of them, Joe. So, Joe, you kind of after showing yourself up there, Joe, you're after branding yourself a liar. Sure, we knew that anyway. And, Joe, look, you won't come out in the next few days to fight, so I bet you, Joe, without hitting you a slap, I can't believe, Joe, you actually got up and says, "Oh, Tommy, I'm not fighting you. I bet you, without having to hit you a slap, Joe. I was looking forward to getting a slap at your ugly mouth, but now, obviously, I'm not going to get it. But sure, Joe, look, I can't make you fight. You're bet. You have no pride, but if you think you have a little bit, I took it off you without hitting you a slap. Because the difference between me and you, Joe, is you're a jacker. I'm not. We went out the road, you know I jack you in fast time. So, Joe, listen, I don't want to waste my time, Joe, getting back to you with stupid talk, Joe, and shy talk you're coming out with. You're on about money and doles and crack like that. I'll Nancy boys talk, Joe. Well, Joe, I'll put it like this to you now, Joe. You're on about money. I'm no millionaire. But make no mistake about it, I'm not stuck for a few quid. I'll put down €5,000 kicking fee today. And I'll back it Sunday with €20,000, Joe. I'll fight you for 20,000 Sunday if you're willing to fight me. But Joe, I don't think you're going to fight me. But look, you brought the money into it, and I'll back the money if you're willing to back it. Right? Or no money, Joe. I'd never look for a way out of a fight. Money or no money, I'll fight you. Now, Joe, you're talking now shy talk about bringing people's names into it and telling a load of lies. It's nothing got to do with no one else, Joe. And leave the dead rest in peace, Joe, on both sides, Joe. Leave the dead out of your mouth. What kind of man to talk about women, children, or the dead, Joe? Now, cop on to yourself, man. Get a bit of self-respect, will you? Now, you're not coming out with me fair enough. Sure, you're on about, when we meet, when I see you, let me do it again. Joe, you're not only one, Joe, can use a weapon, Joe. We can all use weapons. We all have weapons, Joe. Make no mistake about that, Joe. Joe, if you came at me with a weapon, whatever weapon I'd have for you, trust me, Joe, I'd take you apart in fast time, Joe. Trust me, Joe, blade to blade, I wouldn't fear you. And that'll be proved if we ever meet. So you know, make that of that what you will, Joe. Now, Joe, stop with your own shy talk. You're saying that you're not a YouTube warrior. Well, if you're not a YouTube warrior, you won't come out and fight. You won't come out and have a few slaps. But yet you're up making YouTubes, Joe, so cop yourself on, man, will you? You are a YouTube warrior. I'm Paz Joe. Paz Joe is a joke. Little Joe. That's your new name, Little Joe. That's who you are, Little Joe with no teeth. That's who you are, chap, right? So, unless you're willing to come out a back road with two fair play men and an old cameraman, Joe, there's no sense in ever sending for anyone, Joe, or talking or making WhatsApps to anyone if you haven't got the balls to go the back road and fight a man knuckle to knuckle. You foolish little short, fat, ugly man, Joe. Will you cop yourself on, Joe, will you? Genuinely. And leave other people's names out of your mouth. This is between me and you, Joe. Don't be trying to hide behind people because you have no balls to come out the road with Tommy the Mun. Do you understand, Joe? You have no balls, Joe. I took your pride. Whatever little mock pride you have on YouTube, I took it without one slap, Joe. Because when I go out the road, Joe, I'm prepared to die on the ground, Joe. Die on the ground. I won't say a bet, Joe. I'll die on the ground. I'd rather my face to fall off than give in to the likes of you. Do you understand? I'm prepared to die. Because I can't stand the sight of an ugly little fat junkie like you selling drugs to children around the road, selling heroin, claiming that you're a big gangster, a big drug dealer, a big money man. Selling heroin to little teenage boys and girls there around the road, Joe. Copy yourself on, Joe, lads. Sure, Joe, how could you have any luck, Joe? You're having bad luck, Joe. How could you have any luck, Joe? Selling drugs to little children. Sure, karma, Joe. Think about karma if you even know what the word means. You're a very bad speaker, so I'm assuming you're not educated, Joe. I wouldn't think you're ever in school. Karma means, Joe, if you do bad stuff, worse things come back to you. And that's what's hitting you hard, Joe. Harder than I or any other man will ever be able to hit you, Joe, is karma. Trust me in that, right? So, Joe, I'm no big fighting man and no big killer. But I'm 10 times the man of Paz Joe. And you proved that today, Joe, with your WhatsApp saying, oh, Tommy, I'm not a fighter, I'm not coming out fighting you, I'm not fighting you, Tommy. Oh, thanks very much, Joe. You're after letting the whole world know that Tommy the Mun jacked you without hitting you a slap. Oh, lads, Joe would love to get you out the road, Joe. I swear to God, Joe, would have turned your face inside out, Joe. But sure, look, it's not going to happen. Paz Joe hasn't got the balls to fight Martin's Tommy. He just hasn't got the balls to fight Martin's Tommy, and the whole world knows it. And I have that over you, and I'll have that over you for life. And you're very upset about me brother Eddie, Joe. Very upset. I'm very, very proud of my brother Eddie. My brother Eddie is a quiet man, but a serious man, make no mistake about it. Right? A serious man, 10 times the man of me. So if you have a problem with Eddie, sure, you won't fight me, you're hardly going to fight Eddie, I suppose. No point in even mentioning my brother Eddie. You're very jealous of Eddie, and you know and I know why you are jealous of Eddie, Joe. You know, Joe, why. Over what Eddie done a good few years ago, you know why you are jealous of Eddie. It's killing you, it's eating you, Joe. You can see it in you. The badness is killing you. Ah, Joe, little Joe.